And we're back at the next episode on the Kaoshkraft Server. So what can we do in this episode then? Sorting out our storage system, because at the moment, actually no, why am I down here? I don't need to be down here. But that's what we built in the last episode anyway. The KFC and furnished it. But it makes sense then if we head back to our base, and I can show you what I mean. So at the moment then, we've got chests all over the place. We've got a load up here, some down there, but none of them are sorted as we've got items absolutely everywhere. So what I want to do is, we're going to have to do a little bit of redstone. But what I want to do is make a sorter which sorts everything. So similar to what we've done in the second season. Actually, yeah, it might be easy if I just show you actually. So what I'll do now is I'll hop onto the map which the second season was on. Because we built like a sorting system there. But we're going to be building it down through here. So we're going to be making a doorway exactly the same as that one. And we're going to have a door which leads to like some storage. But yeah, I'm going to head on to the season 2 map and I'll show you what I mean. So it's been absolutely ages since I've been on this map, but a lot of the builds I'm still really happy with. They still look pretty awesome, even like in a later version of Minecraft. I built it like a year ago actually. Cool, that was ages ago. But nonetheless, the reason why we're on it is we're going to take a look at the sorting system. So, I'm going to shut the gate. I forgot they shut automatically. But I think the chests are a complete mess. Yeah, they are. But the sorting system still works, so you put your items in here. Actually, yeah. Is there any wood in this one? And then we can test it out. There is. Okay. Right. Hopefully it should go into that slot. Let's test this out. Let's put 11 pieces in. Let's put the whole stack in. That'll take forever actually, but we should see it filtering in. So the wood should go down into here, and it should filter down round into here in the hoppers, and hopefully go through. Is it working? Okay, it's flashing. That means something's happening. Is it going in the chest? It is. Awesome. So the wood will filter through, and it will go into the right chest. So we're going to be building it on a much bigger scale. So we're going to need so many more resources, which is going to take a little while. I did have a mining trip off camera, just to get some mining stuff for like this plan of the episode, because I knew it was going to take a while. Hopefully, we've got enough materials to start us off, but we're going to need a lot of hoppers. It'd be nice if we had 9 farm actually, in spawn, but we don't. So we have to go a little bit of mining. Possibly we have enough to start us off. But yeah, let's head back on and let's see if we can actually build it. So I was actually talking about adding our storage system as soon as we got on there, but we haven't done the entrance yet. This won't take too many resources, it's exactly the same as that. So we're just going to go ahead and do it. Again, no, we're just going to do it in time lapse. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec. And we're going to add this in. And then we can do the horrible bit of doing the redstone. Because again, I'm not the best at redstone, so this is going to be quite interesting. And there you go, that's the doorway sorted out. Definitely looks a lot better than when we had just our snow there. But what we're going to do then is we're going to mark out where our chests are going to go. So originally what we had in the other one was we had our chest like that. But what I talked about is we're going to have our chest facing this way. As we can get a lot more in, well, we can get twice as many in. So it should be a lot more efficient. But it does mean I have to change the design a bit, so I'm going to be following a different tutorial. Because again, I'm awful at redstone, so we're going to be changing it and following a tutorial. So I'm just going to flip this chest round. I've also got the materials we're going to need, so I'm going to see you in a sec. I'm going to start putting down like the foundations and stuff, and then I'll give you another update once I've done that. So I think I've got it working now on a much smaller scale than we're actually going to build it. But nonetheless, it is working, and I suppose I better demonstrate it to you actually, because that's the main bit. Right, let's just stick in 19 cobblestone, and let's see if it works. So this one is wood, I think, and this one is cobblestone, so let's have a look. 14, 15, make sure 19 goes in. Awesome, and it stopped. Okay, again, I have no idea how it works, so if I show you the redstone, you might be able to work it out, but all I can work out is the item goes along here, gets filtered through, see if it's wood or not, and for this one, cobblestone. So we're going to have tons more chests down here like this, but now we just need to repeat the design. And also, we need to actually tidy this bit up because, let's be honest, it's not particularly pretty. I don't think cobblestone is a material I particularly like using, especially not with birch stairs anyway. So yeah, let's expand this, but at least it's working. That's the main thing. I may have to get a few more resources, because our hoppers are actually quite a lot of resources. But yeah, awesome. If we can get working for this side, this episode, all the way down here. So let's say I want to go a bit further, so maybe clear out a bit more space. But if we get all of this side done, I'm quite happy, and then we can start thinking about the other side. What I ideally want it to do though is kind of loop back round. So when you get to the end, I want to have the hoppers head round, and for the chest to be on the other side. Or we could have like a furnace system on the other side. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, let's get this side working before we jump the boat and start working on the other side. So I think I may have been a bit ambitious here in placing my chests. I'm going to run out of resources, I can see it now, but I actually want my chests to go further. I want so many chests along here because at the moment our chests are complete muddle and finding stuff's a nightmare. So we can have our chests go, well, I want double this really, but yeah, I think that's been a bit ambitious because to get all this done in one episode, we've been a bit ambitious already, but let's give it a crack. If we can get this done, I'm pretty happy, even if we don't get time to tidy it up. But yeah, actually no, we will make sure it's tidy, but even if we don't get the redstone done, we'll get half of it done. So even if we get up to here, that'll be a good marker to get to, I think. Right, so we're able to make some progress, and I've got the chests in place, and all of the redstone too. So not doing too badly. There you go, you can see it all. What I haven't done, as you can see, these two comparators are on, but the rest aren't. As we've got our items in these ones, because I decided that we're going to put cobblestone and wood. Actually, we're probably going to need quite a couple for cobblestone. We'll leave one for now, but we'll have to change that later on. So we have to put some items in here and also get some item frames. So it's mostly decorational stuff now because all of the redstone's done. I don't know if any of these chests work, but we'll go with that. We'll say they do for now so we can actually start decorating. But yeah, I'm going to come up with a design because I'm not too sure what we're going to do yet. I'm probably going to leave the birchwood stairs there, but we'll change like our cobblestone around it and stuff. But I'm just going to head off, get some item frames so we can at least mark out what's in each chest. Because at the moment, it's not very useful because we have no idea what's in them. So yeah, let's get some item frames so we can actually do that. Cool, so what I've gone ahead and done is added item frames in front of all of our chests. Set up so I've got like our basic materials, pretty much just the ones we use most of all really. Surprisingly I actually use redstone quite a lot, but that's quite high up on the list. So yeah, these are just like the basic resources, and at the end what we've got is like a junk chest where if it's not here, just filter through into there. So we're still going to have a little bit of a mess, but it's going to be a tidier mess now. So behind as well, what I've also done is in all of these, we've just added like 18 of them. So you should now filter through down and they should go in the chests. We're going to test it again, make sure the correct amount goes in. So we're going to do, we'll do the oakwood stairs and the birch stairs because they're right at the end, so hopefully it should work. So let's just put 4 of those in and 2 of those in. As you can see, they filter quite quickly through, but it's got to go all along these hoppers. And hopefully when we open this chest now, 4, awesome, and 2. So that works, that's absolutely awesome. Also, I've tested it out with a couple of items, but I didn't check the amount, so it's worth doing that. Because for some reason, when I did it before, all the items got stuck. Big shout out to Boom Plays, because he actually helped me sort it, because I forgot some stuff. But nonetheless, what we're going to do is tidy it up in here now, because it doesn't look particularly pretty, does it? Because we've got like a cobblestone along here. Our birch stairs don't look too bad, but I think if we make it a bit like this in here, so we swap out like our snow with our cobblestone and have like our polished on the floor here. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm not going to get the resources, I think I've got most of it. I'll put some more items in these chests, but for now, let's go ahead and let's start the time lapse and tidy this bit up. And there you go, that's that bit done. I'm actually really happy how this has turned out because no longer we've got to have chests scattered out everywhere. We can just come down here, dump all our stuff in this chest, and it will go in here. Again, what I'll need to do is link it up to the other side. So I'll have our hoppers come across here, and it'll link it up. But yeah, I do actually want to extend this out a bit because I want to have like our furnace stuff down here, and probably an enchanting room. But it's coming on absolutely awesome, because we made a lot of progress this episode. Because we got a lot of redstone done, which is a bonus for me, because again, I hate redstone, and also we got our chest sorted, so we haven't got to find everything now. Again, we've only got the basic ones sorted, but it's a start really. But we are just going to leave it there for this episode. I'm going to sort out the other side actually off camera, so like our item room stuff. But yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.